worst internet trend is still happening today. Yeah. I know this is gonna be TikTok, bro, because when you hear trend, you think about TikTok. Before TikTok, bro, I don't know if the word trend existed, okay, or like the thought of like thinking trend is gonna be somewhere in a platform like YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, MySpace.
Some internet and social media trends are stupid, some are dangerous, and some are both. These are what we're going to dive into. These are the worst internet trends still happening today. The goal, guys, is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026. It is crazy, so it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I promise to do my very best to put out the...
Yo, chat, subscribe to me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we are cool over here, you feel me? Okay, I don't tolerate any behavior.
Best videos I possibly can for you. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome.
Thank you, you too, you know what I'm saying?
Swarming. This trend is awful because it doesn't affect those doing it. Instead, it causes problems for random people.
If anyone says that I cannot swim, bro, we're gonna catch hands. Okay, you're gonna catch my hand. But like, yo, I can swim in pools. I mean, to be honest, bro, I feel like I could swim in the ocean because I hate it. Like, bro, what's up with that stereotype? Black people cannot swim, bro. How about like I could run better than you?
Some call it swarming or steaming. Others call it teen takeovers, but the idea is the same.
Social media calls for mobs of young people to show up at shopping malls with the goal of causing total chaos.
People use TikTok and Snapchat to gather hundreds of teens in the same place at the same time. It could be a store, a fast food spot, or even a parking lot, and they all show up for one.
Wait, I thought this was about the pool though. Yo, what was I yapping about all that? Why was I like I'm yapping, bro. I thought this
trouble.
Is it advertised as a let's come cause chaos? For the most part, yes, that's what it appears to be. It's bring your drama.
During these swarms, people become rowdy and the property is damaged. But this trend isn't new. It traces back to a crime from years ago. In the early 2010s, flash mob robberies started happening. Groups would rush into stores, grab what they could, and run. Because there were so many people, the staff was overwhelmed. It was impossible to stop or identify any of the culprits. There are reports of flash mob robberies happening as far back as 2011. At the time, people used text messages and early social media to plan raids. But today, technology just makes it much easier. Now, a single post can reach thousands of people in minutes. A location is shared, a time is...
Yeah, as I post this video right now, I don't think there's not even one view, bro. That one view is from me.
And a crowd shows up.
Organized on social media, a wave of spur-of-the-moment meetups has been creating chaos in American cities and has even spread overseas.
Shop owners have little time to respond. They could only watch as their items were stolen. Sometimes stores shut down early to stay safe.
But many restaurants had already locked down their doors and sheltered in place inside.
Swarming spread to multiple countries, including London, Australia, and Canada. At that point, it stopped being just a trend. It became a public safety issue. As the incidents increased, police began to take them seriously. The goal was to stop swarming before it started, so officers monitored TikTok and Snapchat for planned swarms.
When police found out that there was a takeover planned here, they started adding more resources like...
Yo, I have never heard this trend before. So this is a TikTok trend, right? Yo, I don't even watch the news, bro. I was just doing my thing, bro.
In some cases, police arrived too late. Crowds already formed and stores were overwhelmed. In those situations, officers arrested people who refused to leave. And even after the crowd cleared, police reviewed CCTV and body cam footage. They used it. Fortunately, there's no clear way to shut down this trend, especially because there's no clear leader. It's just a group of troublemakers acting at the same time. Swarming is still happening as of today. And as long as social media makes it this easy to organize, we don't know when it will end. Our next chapter is about creators who found a way to go viral by filming people at their lowest point. Poverty, tourism gone wrong.
Of course, it's gonna be poverty to go viral. Yo, I feel like this existed before, like YouTubers, not like me though. Old YouTubers who film like homeless people, you know, they giving food and everything to homeless people. But then when the camera cuts, they'll be like, nah, give me back my money. Okay, give me that money, boy. Oh nah.
The garlic trend. This trend promised to solve a problem.
Y'all trying to catch vampires? Y'all trying to see if y'all are vampires? The garlic challenge? What am I gonna do with a garlic? I don't want to even sniff that thing, bro, or even look at an onion for 20 minutes. I wouldn't. Like, what's wrong with these people?
Face. But the solution did more harm than good. It was called the garlic in nose trend, and it started gaining attention in 2021. A woman with a blocked nose decided to try a health hack. She filmed herself putting a clove of garlic into her nose. Then she left it there for about 10 minutes. When she pulled it out, her mucus came out and the garlic looked like it cleared her nose. Blocked noses affect many people, and this looked like an easy fix. Thousands of people started trying it. It even made it on the news.
But
and almost every...
Okay, let's say this is accurate, right? I feel like there's a side effects on this though. Like, but it's good to be true, right? I mean, of course, I understand, you know, earth nature, you know, like you can grab a leaf and like try to snip, and then, I don't know, you're gonna get some electricity, whatever, electron, neutron. Did you do your research, bro? If you're following a trend, fine, but like, do your research, bro.
The same thing happened. They pulled the garlic out and mucus followed. It quickly became a TikTok trend. More than 94.9 million clips were shared on TikTok with the hashtag garlic in nose. Many TikTok trends are...
Bro, I don't care how popular this trend is, bro. Okay, if I'm sick, bro, people say to do this, bro, I'm a researcher, bro. Okay,
reckless, but this one seemed safe and helpful. Garlic is natural after all. Some TikTokers even caption their videos, "This is not dangerous. The garlic just cleans your sinuses out." But that wasn't true. This hack was actually risky. People just didn't realize it. And behind the scenes, problems were already happening. One TikTok user said she massively regretted trying this trend.
Like, bro, you see, bro, when there's a cause, there's always effect, okay? Like, bro, come on. We are Gen Z, bro. Let's learn. Whatever you do, bro, there's always an effect, bro, good or bad. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Y'all watch so much brainwash.
She pulled the garlic out after just 1 minute because her nose started burning. But even after removing it, the irritation lasted for a while. Another person had it worse, got stuck inside her nose, and she ended up in the hospital. Doctors had to suction it out. But people still didn't think the trend was a problem. After all, it looked like it was clearing mucus. That's when doctors stepped in and they shut the idea down.
How about you all blow your nose? That's also a natural thing, and that's quick. Like, bro, blow it. You know, put water. Don't sniff it and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why would you want to put freaking garlic in your nose for 10 minutes?
They said the mucus coming out wasn't a good thing. It was a sign that something was wrong. Doctors explained that the mucus was a sign of irritation. Garlic contains harsh compounds that can irritate the inside of the nose. The body wants to expel the garlic and its chemicals, so it creates an overflow of mucus to flush out that irritant. That's why so much comes out at once.
The volatile oils in garlic can actually burn the mucous membranes of the nose.
Sun exposure.
Okay, sun exposure.
A TikTok trend claimed you could improve your...
Hey, okay, I absorb the sun, bro. You see how dark I am, bro? I be absorbing the sun, bro.
Health in a strange way. The trend was called sun eating.
Sun gazing is an ancient Egyptian practice that will drastically improve your life on all levels, mentally, physically, and spiritually.
People were told to expose their eyes to sunlight for 5 to 10 seconds every day, but only...
Why? This world is actually cooked, bro. Bro, what human race are we, bro? We should have another name for humans today, bro. Are we Homo sapiens? Are we humans? Are we humanoid? Because, you know, we are annoying. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm trying to be creative. But, bro, you're staring at the sun for freaking 10 seconds. Bro, I could not even stare at the sun for 5 seconds, bro.
First or last 15 minutes of sunlight. Influencers claimed that time was the safe window.
For minutes?
Not only is it safe, but it will improve your eyesight, improve your endocrine health, improve your sleep cycles.
By late 2023, the trend was already popular online. TikTokers shared videos trying it.
This is like you are talking to a baby that came out of the womb, bro. No, this is like someone is telling you when you go outer space and then you take off your helmet, you're gonna be fine.
Themselves, and they couldn't stop talking about the endless benefits of this ancient practice.
It gives you natural energy, which is what they don't want you to know. That's why they tell you not to do these things.
Some even claimed it could help with weight loss. Thanks to these claims, this trend had over 70 million views on TikTok. People treated it like a miracle cure. There was one big problem. There was no...
Yeah, I wanted to say something like, I hope the big people didn't go outside thinking like looking at the sun is gonna give them, you know, weight loss.
Scientific proof behind any of it. Doctors were the first to sound the warning. The main problem was obvious. Direct sunlight is too strong for the eyes, especially the retina. The retina plays a vital role in helping us see, and unlike many parts of the body, it does not heal on its own. Doctors published articles and made videos to correct the misinformation, but the influencers doubled down.
You've been told sunlight damages your skin, but sunrise and sunset light actually restructure your cells to operate at a higher frequency.
That kind of messaging kept the trend alive. Dozens of people, including grown adults, continued doing it. The outcome was exactly what doctors
That's what you all look like. Like, boy, if I go outside and I see someone staring at the sun, like, I'll be like, sir, are you okay? Are you okay? Who told you about this trend? Did you do your research, bro? Like, bro, what is wrong with human beings, bro? I thought we're getting advanced. Nah, bro, we are going down. Like, bro, this is why learning is important, bro.
warned about. Someone learned the hard way. In 2024, a college student visited an eye clinic. She noticed a blind spot in her left eye. Doctors asked what happened, and her explanation left them speechless. She said she tried the TikTok trend. She was in the sun for less than a minute, but that was too much. Scans showed her retina was affected. Sadly, it was permanent. Her case was later documented in a medical journal. Even stories like this didn't stop the trend on TikTok.
Yo, I feel like TikTok, the app was created to make people's life worse. I'm saying this in 2026. I feel like TikTok was created to put people down, to make people dumb. Like, bro, I feel like that's 100% true, bro. Like, I don't care.
Each one repeating the same promises. In 2025, scientists looked into the trend. They wanted to see if it was as amazing as people claimed. But after all the research, they found no reliable evidence supporting the benefits. The trend is still around. Every few months, new videos pop up promising the same exaggerated benefits. And whenever it returns, new people are exposed to the same risk. Our next chapter is...
Yo, it doesn't make sense if white people do this, because think about it, you know, their skin or whatever they have, their eyes, like their colors, is very different from black people.
Looks maxing gone too far.
Of course,
this trend started because young men wanted to improve their looks. At first, there was nothing directly obvious that was wrong with it, but some people pushed it too far.
When I heard about it, I was like, this is the craziest thing I've heard since the Tide Pods.
The trend is called looks maxing, but it was taken too far. Looks maxing is a set of methods men use to make themselves look more attractive. Young men formed Reddit groups to discuss skincare, fitness, and fashion. Sometimes members would post photos of themselves. Then other members would point out their physical flaws and suggest ways to fix them. And for a while, that's all it was. But for some, basic improvements weren't enough. They became obsessed with their facial structure. They wanted sharper jawlines and defined cheekbones, so they went looking for extreme solutions. And that's where things took a turn. Some members of the looks maxing community came across a theory called Wolff's Law. Wolff's Law says that bones can slowly adapt when pressure is applied over.
Yo, I'm gonna pause and just say this, bro, because I've been pausing a lot. Yo, you wanna look good, bro? Just exercise, you know, you're gonna lose all that body weight. You know what I'm saying? Science has already proved it, but without science, even you can prove it by yourself. I don't know, skin routine, bro, not so much. Like, be careful with these chemicals. I'm saying, like, fix your hair, like, you know, wear whatever you want. And then good, yo, you look good, bro. Okay, one more thing, bro. If everybody trying to look the same, bro, no one would feel special, bro. No one will not be special, bro, if everybody looks the same.
But these guys misunderstood the concept. Without going into any detail, they thought applying force to their face could give them sharper jawlines and cheekbones. Some went ahead and tried it. Starting in 2022, those videos began appearing on TikTok. They claimed it improved their facial features. The videos pulled in millions of views. More people copied what they saw, and just like that, the trend took off. By 2023, those videos were viewed over 260 million times on TikTok. Some even made tutorials teaching others how to do it. Others posted before and after photos to prove it worked. But even though they made the trend look appealing, the reality was much darker. Doctors quickly raised concerns about the trend.
Yo, look at his jawline. No. I don't trust this doctor, bro. I don't care. Yo, you're telling me this doctor is proving that looks maxing doesn't work? Look at him. Okay, I'm being dramatic. Maybe he's the type of doctor like who take care of himself and he goes to the gym. Of course, shout out to him. But yo, getting explanation from this doctor who has the very good jawline is crazy, bro. Okay, crazy work.
Doctors explain that bones don't automatically heal into better shape. They can heal the wrong way or not heal at all.
You have no idea how your bones are going to rejoin themselves. We have no idea what the long-term implications are.
They also pointed out something else. The face isn't just made of bone. It has nerves, muscles, and blood vessels.
Not
Applying
about bones.
serious
There's
force
and
in
tissues,
the wrong place can cause issues. It's surprising that anyone thought this would work. Media reports describe the trend as nonsense and insane. TikTok banned it. But the trend didn't fully disappear. Looks maxing influencers are still getting millions of views, and some are...
Okay, I'm gonna pause one more time, or maybe I'm lying. Like, you have plenty evidence that this is not gonna work. Like, bro, okay, have you ever been in a fight before and someone punch you? You know how painful it is, bro? You know how painful it is when someone punches you in the face? That's not just bones, bro. There's flesh. Like, bro, there's veins. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna just end it there. Like, bro, these trends are going crazy, bro. Like, come on, okay, look maxing. Yes, you can look better by like exercising. Like, just do the natural stuff, bro. Don't buy too much chemicals, bro. Yes, chemicals. I'm gonna say chemicals, so you could be scared. Like, bro, you never know what these chemicals is, bro. Like, what if your hair is itching and everything? Like, come on. Like, have you seen me itch, bro? I have braids on, so I am allowed to itch because, you know, braids are tight. But mine is not too tight though. I told her, like, do not be tight. Before you're trying to do something, bro, just because of a trend, just do your research, bro. Not look at the sun for 10 minutes, not even 1 minute, not even 1 second, bro. If you look at the sun for 1 second, I feel like that's a warning, like 50% warning. Like, do not look back. Yo, you look at the sun for 1 second, bro, your eyes are gonna be like 50% warning, bro. The sun 2 second, bro, 100% warning, you're cooked. Okay. For you to pay for watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.